up, DC Nation? Welcome back to another video. And guys, Batman 135, issue number 900 in the correct order is here, the milestone issue. And I just wanted to talk about this, guys. Like, okay, look at the cover right here. Dawn of DC, Batman 135, written by Chip Zdarsky. This issue marks the end of his second arc. The first arc was the failsafe arc, where we had this failsafe protocol be activated, this AI robot go after Batman, try to kill him, disintegrate him, eliminate him, and in failsafe's way was Tim Drake Robin, the Bat Family, the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh, a Batman that kills, the Justice League, the Man of Steel Superman, and yeah, all this did not work. Failsafe eventually eliminated the Batman, but didn't actually eliminate him. Like, he basically transported Batman to another universe where the Batman is nowhere to be found. Like, Bruce Wayne is dead in this universe, and we have like a Judge Dredd type Harvey Dent. We have a character named the Red Masked Man who is a sane Joker, a character who is basically like a chemist. He wants to become the Joker. He wants to live out the legend that the Joker, he's the only sane Joker in the entire multiverse, it seems. And yeah, Batman, he's trying to stop the Red Masked Man, figure out what's going on. And throughout this arc, Batman has had a lot of doubts in his mind. He's become less fearless and has given in a little bit. He's been beat down so much and he's just tired. He needs some motivation. He needs to be fearless again. He needs to put fear into the hearts of criminals. He needs to get back into his bag, you know? Like, Batman has lost what makes him the Dark Knight, and he gets it back in this issue. This issue is actually pretty cool. Now, Chip Zdarsky's run so far, like the failsafe arc, it started out good, I enjoyed it. It ended in a ridiculous way a little bit, but I let that slide. And then this new arc, the Batman of Gotham, it's okay, but it's a lot of like stereotypical multiverse stuff that if it would be a comic like 10 years ago, it would be not that repetitive, it would be interesting, but now it's so repetitive and kind of boring. And I'm not gonna lie, this arc has not been that good, but this issue kind of makes up for all the slacking on the writers department. Like, this shows that Chip Zdarsky, he's still a good writer. I just feel like the past few issues have been kind of weak, but this one brings it around, ends the first part of Chip Zdarsky's run on awesome notes. Like, so much happens in this issue. But yeah, let's start it out. So, we begin the issue after Batman fought this universe's version of Ghostmaker, and he got his hand chopped off, and he's walking. Like, the Batman is still going forward. Like, yeah, he got his hand chopped off, but it don't matter. He's the Dark Knight. He's always prepped. He's always pushing forward, even when he's got doubts. So yeah, we see these Man-Bats have been distributed throughout Gotham City. That's a problem to be dealt with by not really Batman, but Catwoman and everyone else. But we see Red Masked Man, he's chilling with the Harley Quinn of this universe, and he's trying to access the multiverse. Those are the two main characters of this arc. The Dark Knight, the Batman, obviously, and the Red Masked Man. And we also got Alfred in this. In this universe, Alfred is still alive. He's got a wife. Bruce Wayne is dead, where in our continuity, Alfred has been dead since 2019. 4 years. He got his neck snapped in the City of Bane arc, written by Tom King. And yeah, he's just been dead ever since. But he does have a cool, wholesome moment with Bruce at the end of this issue, or in like the middle of this issue. But yeah, we got the Red Masked Man. He tries to become a force of nature and become Crimson, that's how he likes to say. And he basically connects with a Joker from another universe, and he looks through the perspective of the Joker when he's going through the origin, okay? So the origin of the Joker, you think of Batman the Killing Joke, that moment when he has the red hood helmet and he takes it off and starts laughing. That's what the Red Masked Man sees. Like, that's what he's looking at. And it's actually a pretty cool moment. He is just shocked by it and he can't handle it, but then he tries to go back in. And that's when we switch up artists here. Like we go from Hawthorne to Michael Janin. And Michael Jan's artwork I love, but my favorite artist in this issue is Jorge Jimenez. Like Jorge Jimenez, his art goes crazy. Like it is so good. He's one of the best artists in the entire comic industry right now, up there with Greg Capullo and Dan Mora. But yeah, from here, we eventually see, well, we got Alfred. He's being awesome as ever, saving Gotham City. But we see Batman, he shows up. And guys, look at this right here. Red Mask Man, he connects to the Joker again. And I like this sequence, like just how the panel layout is, and is revealed that the Red Masked Man, he's not supposed to be the Joker. Yeah, he's a sane Joker, but his destiny is not to become the Joker, but he's supposed to create them. His whole role in the multiverse is to create Jokers in other universes. Either 1, create a Joker, 2, make a Joker even more horrifying and even more of a menace, or 3, bring a Joker back from the dead. So Jokers who died in other universes can come back from the dead. And that's gonna be important, okay? But yeah, Red Mask Man, he says, I can't become the Joker, I create them. And that's when Batman shows up, the Dark Knight, he's like, you're finished. Like, I'm here. They have a fight, he takes down this wannabe Harley Quinn quickly, and he starts fighting the Red Masked Man. Now, the Red Masked Man, he's got some interesting powers here. He can like move through time and space, and he's just beating up the Batman, and then Batman actually gets the upper hand on him. But then the Red Masked Man, he jumps through a portal into the multiverse, and before Batman goes after him, Batman has a very wholesome conversation with Alfred that I actually really like. Basically, Alfred he realizes that he's dead in this Batman's universe, and he tells Batman that you have a purpose, like you need to leave, you need to go back to your universe, you don't need me. Because Bruce, he brings up the idea, hey, your Bruce died in this universe, my Alfred is dead, how about you come back with me and we could both be happy? But Alfred's like, nah, that would mess things up. And that would mess things up. Like, that'd be very bizarre. And yeah, they say goodbye. Batman's like, thank you. Alfred says, thank you, my son. Just that father-son dynamic. I love the relationship between Alfred and Batman. It's just so good. Then we got Catwoman and Batman. Catwoman's got some beef with the Dark Knight that is probably going to be explored in an upcoming story. Probably the next story, it seems like. And yeah, she kicks him into the multiverse without his utility belt. So Batman, he is not prepared anymore. He has a tracker on the Red Masked Man, so he's following him through the multiverse, but still, that utility belt could have came in handy, and Catwoman stripped that away from him. So yeah, now Batman is going through the multiverse, and this is when the issue gets wild. Guys, when I was reading this issue up to this point, I'm like, okay, solid issue. I'm not really caring about this Red Masked Man. I do like the idea of a sane Joker and him creating Jokers, but that's about it. But then we see Batman go through the multiverse, and the first universe he shows up in is dude, 1989 Batman, Michael Keaton Batman, drawn by Jorge Jimenez. Dude, this image is so awesome. When I saw this, I got so hyped. Like, dude, Michael Keaton's Batman looks so cool here. And the reason our Batman is taken to this universe is because the Joker is back. You know how the Joker died in the 1989 Batman movie? Well, now the Joker is back because the Red Masked Man showed up. And remember I said that the Red Masked Man, one of the things he could do is not only create Jokers, not only make them more of a menace, but also bring Jokers back from the dead. And this is one of those Jokers. Jack Nicholson's Joker is back. But then our Batman, he's transported to another universe, this time the universe of Batman Red Rain. The universe where Batman is a vampire In that universe, the vampire Batman kills Joker, but now Joker is back from the dead as a vampire, and he goes to bite our Batman, but then our Batman, he gets away. He's transported yet again to Gotham by Gaslight universe. And yeah, we got Joker in the Gotham by Gaslight Elseworld universe. We got another Elseworld universe, which is really cool, which it looks like not 66 Batman, but wait, which one is that? This one I'm not sure, actually. It looks like just Silver Age Batman. I may be wrong about that. And then we obviously got the DCAU universe. We got Mark Hamill's Joker, Kevin Conroy's Batman, an iconic image. And this Joker, Mark Hamill's Joker, he didn't die. Well, he did die, but in Batman Beyond. But here he's not dead. So Red Masked Man didn't bring Joker back to life. Instead, he just made him more of a menace, which is really bad. So then our Batman is transported to another universe where the Joker died, and that is the Arkham universe. Now, I knew about this going into this issue. I knew that the Arkhamverse Batman would be here, and I was hoping he would throw hands like fights, but this is all we give him. Like, he's just sitting. Now, he does look dope. He looks really cool. But then our Batman is transported yet again. This is all we give the Arkhamverse Batman, which is kind of disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish this image was not spoiled for me, because I was hoping it'd be more than just this. But since I knew about it going to the comic, it was kind of disappointing. But yeah, moving on. Batman is then thrown into the future, the DCAU, where we got an older Bruce, Terry McGinn's Batman Beyond, and here, the Red Masked Man has brought back the Joker from Batman Beyond. He's back alive, and he crashes the Batcave. We get a cool image of him walking in, and the Red Masked Man spirit behind him, and we got Terry McGinnis fighting back. We got an older Bruce planning ahead. He basically told our Batman what's going on with the multiverse and what Red Masked Man is doing. An exposition dump, if you will. And from there, Batman, he just keeps chasing the Red Masked Man through the multiverse. He goes to a older time in Batman's career. He goes back to the Gotham by Gaslight era. We see a version of the Joker in that universe. We see Alex Ross's Batman, the Batman from Kingdom Come, the older Batman, and we got Injustice Batman. Dude, all of these, I got so hyped. Like, this is so cool. Just going through the multiverse and seeing all these versions of Batman and the Joker. Dude. And then we get Adam West's Batman, which here, the Joker in that universe, he's not dead. He's already been created, so he's just more of a menace. The Red Masked Man has made him more unpredictable, more of a menace. And yeah, we see our Batman. He meets up with Adam West, and Adam West gives him his utility belts. Now, remember that, dude, our Batman has the utility belts of Adam West, 1966 Batman. And in that utility belt, dude, there's something that utility belt that is used to layer in this issue, and it's so cool. But yeah, from there, our Batman is transported to another universe, and this time it's the Dark Knight Returns. Now, he talks with Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns Batman, and this Batman gives our Batman a new costume. And at this point, it seems like our Batman, has his hand back, so that's no longer a problem. He's got a new utility belt, he's got a new costume, and yeah, check out this costume. We see Red Masked Man. This is like the climax of the issue. We see the Red Masked Man at the edge of the multiverse. All these universes have been plagued with Jokers. Jokers have been created. Jokers have become more unpredictable. Jokers have come back from the dead, and the multiverse is just becoming a wreck. It's ripping apart, and the Batman has to stop the Red Masked Man. And dude, look at this costume. Just the blue and gray, the utility belt. It's a dope new look for the Dark Knight. And yeah, he shows up, he says, "It's over, Red Mask. We've reached the end of the line. We've reached the end of the multiverse." And then he's attacked by this huge Joker shark. Bro, a Joker shark? That was really cool. When this showed up in the comic and I was reading it, I was like, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, Red Masked Man, he tries to fight back. He sends these Joker sharks at Batman. And dude, guess what he uses? Dude, at this part, like, he's being beat a little bit. He's about to be chomped up by this laughing shark. You know how we have laughing fish? Well, we got a laughing shark. But what Batman uses, he says, I finally met a Batman, the Adam West Batman, more prepared than I am. And he uses shark repellent. Bro, shark repellent? Adam West Batman used shark repellents in the old show, and now he's passed it on to our continuity in canon Batman. And yeah, I just thought this moment was so cool. Just him using shark repellent. And yeah, then he goes up to the Red Mask Man. He's like, dude, you're nothing. Like, you could have been a scientist who cured disease, a philanthropist, a helper, but instead you want to become the Joker, and now you're creating Jokers and ripping apart the multiverse. Good job. You're a villain. He's a straight villain, and a typical villain though. And the Red Mask Man, he goes to attack, and the Dark Knight is just like, you're just a more pathetic evil. And they backhands him. Dude, he backhands him. It's a cool image, and we get a brack as the sound effect. And yeah, I think it's a good end to the Red Mask character. Like, he started to overstay his welcome, but he was an okay villain while he lasted. I just like the idea of a sane Joker who creates other Jokers in the multiverse. That's actually pretty cool. And since it allowed us to see our Batman travel through the multiverse and come across all these other Batmans, Michael Keaton's Batman, Adam West Batman, Arkhamverse Batman, DCAU Batman, Dark Knight Returns Batman, Batman Beyond, like, it was just so dope. Like, it made this 900th issue, this milestone issue, really feel like a milestone. It felt like a special issue, just not another issue in Batman's ongoing series. And yeah, at this point, the character arc that Batman has been going through, him having doubts, he's been slipping. He says, I guess if Batman is slipping, he needs to be lifted by Robin. So he realizes that Tim Drake is actually really essential, like Robin's going to help him out. But that's one thing, but now the Batman, he's no longer doubting himself. He's fearless yet again. He is the Dark Knight once again. He believes himself. And yeah, he reunites with Tim Drake, and he's going back to his universe. Now that universe, the DC Universe, Gotham City is a wreck. The Justice League have been defeated. Failsafe is gone, but there's some consequences that Batman is going to have to deal with when he gets back in the next arc. And I'm really excited for that. I'll definitely be reading the next arc. I hope it's better than this arc. Like, this arc was really weak. It was just a strong conclusion that allowed me to finish it, honestly. Like, if it wasn't for the strong conclusion, I would call this arc terrible. But this strong conclusion brings it around, and I'll let this arc slide. I'm going to give Chip Zdarsky another chance with the next arc, and I hope he doesn't disappoint me. Now, there's one more thing I want to talk about, though. So, when the Red Mask Man was going through the multiverse, he was creating Jokers, right? Now, the Batman was right behind him. When he was going through the multiverse, he was creating something as well. And at the end, we see the mind of Zur-En-Arrh, the character Zur-En-Arrh, and Zur-En-Arrh says, looks like our trip is at an end. Time to fight some crime. Now, the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh was a character in the Silver Age that was really developed in the late 2000s, early 2010s in Grant Morrison's run, and Chip Zdarsky brought it back in the Failsafe arc, when Batman need a failsafe to go against failsafe. And yeah, the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh is a Batman that kills, is more of a menace, kind of like that anti-hero vibe, you know? You know how the Batman, he's resilient? Well, Zur-En-Arrh is ruthless. And yeah, this final image, it seems like we got Gotham by Gaslight Zur-En-Arrh, we got DCAU Zur-En-Arrh, we got an Arkhamverse Zur-En-Arrh, we got a Michael Keaton 89 Zur-En-Arrh, we got a Vampire Zur-En-Arrh, we got all these Batman of Zur-En-Arrh throughout the multiverse now, and I wonder, is that just a way of Chip Zdarsky to answer the question, okay, if all these Jokers have been created, who's going to stop them in all these other universes? Well, okay, these Batman of Zur-En-Arrh. Makes sense. Or this could actually set up a future arc where our Batman has to go throughout the multiverse once again and stop these Batman of Zur-En-Arrh. Because the Zur-En-Arrh character can be a villain. He could be depicted that way. And I think that'd be an awesome story. maybe actually instead of Batman going throughout the multiverse, because he did that in this arc, maybe all these Batman of Zernar throughout the multiverse can show up in our universe and try to take over Gotham City. Actually, not take over Gotham City, that's been done too many times. Instead, maybe try to accomplish some kind of other goal, and our Dark Knight, the Bat family, has to stop this army of Batman of Zernar. That could be pretty cool. It could be ridiculous, or it could be really awesome. We'll see. It's all up to Chip Zdarsky's writing, and the art department is good. Like, we got Jorge Jimenez. Like, look how awesome this page is. As long as Jorge Jimenez is on art duties, this ongoing title will be good. But I hope Chip Zdarsky makes all of his ideas come together and it brings this title from not only good, but a masterpiece. This issue is good, but the rest of the arc, not as much. But yeah, guys, I enjoyed this issue. It was really good. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It definitely fits with the milestone tone, you know, a 900th issue. It fits with that. I liked it. And yeah, guys, do you want more comic book videos, DC comic book videos? Right now, we have The Dawn of DC, a new Superman title written by Joshua Williamson. Joshua Williamson is also writing a new Green Arrow title. Both great titles that I would like to talk about, but it's all up to you guys if you watch the videos. Also, we got a new Teen Titans comic coming out. We got the Nightwing title written by Tom Taylor. That's been consistently good. And yeah, a lot is happening in the comics. We got the Night Terrors event coming up, which kind of seems a little repetitive, similar to like Dark Knight's Metal and Dark Knight's Death Metal. Like, I'm not as excited for Night Terrors, but all the other like solo series, Superman, Green Arrow, Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern, those look pretty good. Shazam, World's Finest is always a great title I like to talk about. So it's up to you guys to like this video, comment down below. If this video gets a lot of views, a lot of likes, a lot of comments, I'll make more comic book videos. If it doesn't, then you guys will get like a comic book video every like 2 or 3 months. Like, it'll just be, there'll be a wide separation in between comic book videos. Instead, I'll just focus more on the reaction videos. But yeah, guys, like the video, give me a thumbs up, new to the show, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on my next DC Comics video. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching and peace out.